4:30, jumping into action. A man shot and killed by police officers. They say he was trying to hurt a 6-year-old girl. How she's doing this morning.
And 2 men stabbed several times inside their Green Acres home. Who investigators are looking for in a live report. But first, we want to check with Storm Team 5 meteorologist Glenn Glazer. Quite the story shaping up this weekend weather-wise, right, Glenn?
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff going on this weekend, and we have a cold front that's moving through the area right now. It's very weak, and it's going to just settle down right on top of us. And it's really going to enhance our rain chances through the weekend. Let me show you what's happening on the fog tracker this morning. Tiny bit of very light, patchy fog showing up in Indian River County and also St. Lucie County. You can kind of see it here, this light white area here. Also got a little bit of rainfall moving into Indian River County this morning up by Sebastian. Temperatures in the 70s across the board. Everybody in the low to mid 70s right now. Let's zoom in a little bit on this rainfall right here, right around Fellsmere over I-95. Florida's Turnpike, a little slick there. Our chances for rain really increase, especially over the weekend. We'll talk about that and how big of a cool down we're actually going to have next week coming up in a few minutes.
Glenn, thanks. Let's get a check of the roads now. It's 4:31 on your Friday morning. As Glenn mentioned, there are some areas with some rain. Here's a look at North Lake and I-95. You can see some blinking lights there. Looks like maybe the stoplights are having some trouble. But, of course, we will keep an eye out there for you. We'll check again in about 15 minutes.
Our following breaking news right now, guys, a story I'm just seeing coming across the wires. A Radisson hotel attacked and hostages possibly taken. We don't have video into this story yet. We're still working on it. It is happening right now in the Western African country of Mali. Take a look at this map on your screen right now. The U.S. Embassy just came out and told Americans in the country of Mali to find a place to take shelter at this time. Again, just breaking news coming in that a hotel was attacked and hostages possibly taken. We're still working on getting the latest right now on who the gunmen are and also the latest information on casualties and injuries. Ashley?
Chris, thanks. 4:32 right now, and we are following some breaking news from overnight. Fort Pierce police shot and killed a man they say was attacking a child. Officers arrived to an apartment on 27th Circle last night to find a man hurting a girl. Investigators say they ordered him to stop, but when he wouldn't, the officers shot the man. Sheriff's Office is now leading the investigation. Fort Pierce Police Department has also called in FDLE in an attempt to maintain that transparency. We will have live reports from the scene coming up in just a few minutes. Well, a big scare at the recreation center on West 10th Street in Riviera Beach. A 20-year-old man ran inside with a bullet wound. He was rushed to the hospital where he is expected to survive. The gunman is still on the loose.
Here at the live desk with this story, the brother of Corey Jones wearing a body cam in a push to urge police everywhere to use them. He's calling it the Corey Cam, named for the man shot and killed by a Palm Beach Gardens police officer. Corey's brother hopes to educate people about the need for the technology. And in Delray Beach, where Corey Jones worked, that is, the police department plans to test body cams. You saw some video of the West Palm Beach Police Department using body cams. But preventing another tragedy after the Jones death was the goal of the trip to Washington for his family and supporters yesterday. They met with local Congressman Patrick Murphy. He posted this picture on his Facebook page. Meeting with members of the Palm Beach County congressional delegation, that group talked about how it can work together to make sure the Jones shooting investigation is as transparent as possible. And new emails are revealing numerous death threats to the officer who shot and killed Jones. Officer Numan Raja told his superiors that he's very concerned for his family's safety right now and has even moved his children out of the house. The department fired Raja last week. It could be months before the state attorney's office decides whether or not he'll face charges.
Well, Port St. Lucie police have identified and arrested a 16-year-old boy. They say he was caught on camera running naked through a neighborhood earlier this week. Detectives say they were able to connect him to 3 home and auto burglaries in the city. Well, for the first time in Palm Beach County, felons will be able to apply for jobs without stating they're a felon, all because Palm Beach County city leaders passed Ban the Box, according to the Palm Beach Post. Human Resources Director Wayne Condrey told commissioners in an email the department will still do criminal background checks when called for by state law, but now they'll do them only after someone is hired. Read more about this. Head to mypalmbeachpost.com/WPTV.
Right now it's 4:34. We have breaking news we're following overnight. The search on for a man suspected of stabbing and killing 2 men in Green Acres. News Channel 5's Christina Noche live with the type of car police are asking you to look out for. Christina?
Well, the attack happened right here inside their home on Chickasaw Circle. Now, you can see several Green Acres police still here. Red tape still surrounding the home so they can still contain the scene, continue their investigation. But they're also here because of the concern by neighbors, because this suspect is still on the loose this morning and still has not been found. Now, most of the neighbors knew these men, say they lived here for decades and run a popular flower shop. Now, police say just after 6 o'clock last night, a man ran to his neighbor's house after being stabbed. Now, later on, Green Acres police say about 30 minutes after that stabbing, a vehicle matching the description from the suspect that was probably stolen from the suspect was spotted in Boynton Beach. There, they found a 90-year-old woman who said she was robbed. That elderly woman had to be hospitalized. Neighbors, though, living around here are concerned whoever killed their friends still hasn't been found.
They're very nice guys. They own a florist business. They never cause any problems. And he was always nice to everybody, you know. He came to my brother-in-law's funeral. In fact, they made a whole flower arrangement for him. So, you know, they were people that weren't causing trouble all the time.
And now police are still looking for the car. This was the two men living in this home. This was their car, and they believe the suspect then stole it after the stabbing. It's a 2011 black Toyota 4Runner SUV. It has a Florida tag of G003E. And of course, we have this on our Wptv app on our Facebook page too, so you could take a picture of it, share it with your friends on Facebook, just to keep an eye out for this car. They're asking anyone who has any information to contact police. Live in Green Acres, Christina Noche, Wptv News Channel 5.
It's 4:36 on your Friday morning. Indian River County is getting serious about stolen vehicles. Still ahead at 5. What they're spending tens of thousands of dollars on in hopes of catching thieves.
And the family of a 10-year-old boy poisoned after getting their house fumigated sits down with us, and they tell us the changes they want to see in the pest control industry next. You're watching WPTV News Channel 5 on your Friday morning.
Black Friday savings start now at Rosner's. Like this GE 3-rack stainless steel dishwasher for only $6.99. Take $200 off this front-load washer during Rosner's Black Friday savings event. Hurry in for great appliance deals at Rosner's.
Roll out the welcome mat and ease into the holidays during City Furniture's Fall Home Sale. A complete queen bedroom, $9.99. A 5-piece dining set, $8.99. A leather sofa, $6.99. Plus, shop online anytime at cityfurniture.com. And enjoy free shipping and no interest for 18 months. Your holiday magic starts at City Furniture.
Wake up! Come on! Why are you sleeping? Come on! What time is it? It's go time! Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go! I feel like I went to bed an hour ago. I'll make the cocoa.
Get a great offer on the car of your grown-up dreams at the Mercedes-Benz Winter Event.
It's the look on their faces that makes it all worthwhile.
But hurry, these offers end soon.
MeTV Dispatch calling 50.
50, go ahead.
You are entering MeTV's memory lane.
Okay.
Take a trip down memory lane with MeTV, memorable entertainment television.
Carl's Patio is growing. Help us celebrate the grand opening of our 10th location in Delray Beach. Carl's Patio has been the preferred choice in Florida for incredible outdoor furnishings for more than 20 years. And during this event, we're offering store-wide savings of up to 20% off at every Carl's Patio. Don't miss the chance to save up to 20% off during the Carl's Patio grand opening event. On now.
I'm Paul Atochis. The good life is waiting for you on the patio. Carl's Patio.
Phil, what happened to you?
Oh, it's Black Friday. It's crazy. Saved hundreds. How'd you make out?
Well, I slept in and saved thousands.
There's a more civilized way to do Black Friday. Why save hundreds when you can get a check for thousands during the Buick Black Friday sales event? Now make your best deal on select 2016 Buick Enclave models in stock the longest and get cash back for 10% of the MSRP. That's $5,000 on this Enclave.
Black Friday means huge GE savings at Rosner's. This self-cleaning sliding convection range is $11.99. This over-the-range microwave is only $179, and this stainless steel dishwasher is only $3.99. Hurry into Rosner's now for Black Friday savings.
Closed captioning on WPTV is sponsored by Bethesda Health.
Welcome back, everyone. 4:40 now. Let's talk a little bit about your headlines and what you can expect coming up over the next few days. First, we've got rain on radar. I'm going to show you that in just a moment. A messy weekend ahead. We've had to alter the weekend forecast a bit based on the amount of moisture we're going to have around and some instability in the atmosphere. And cooling down big time. We'll talk about when our temperatures are going to take a big dive coming up in just a few minutes.
Glenn, thanks. It is 4:40 right now. A News Channel 5 exclusive investigation. We have been following the story of 10-year-old Peyton McCaughey, who suffered brain damage after his home was fumigated. Now his parents tell Contact 5 investigator Jared Worksma pest control practices need to change.
Lori and Carl McCaughey would gladly trade places with their 10-year-old son, Peyton.
There's got to be something done to where this can never happen to another family.
But a state investigation revealed gas monitors used to clear the McCaughey's home were dilapidated. In fact, an expert said it's our opinion neither of these devices have been working properly in the last year.
You think a third party should actually come in and check the work of the contractor?
That's one idea.
Another is a different approach altogether. A specialty for Scott Gosney of Advanced Pest Control.
Is thermal pest control as dangerous as sulfurofluoride?
Not to humans, no, absolutely not. It's just clean heat.
Gosney says his crews can heat a house, apartment, or even a single room to 160 degrees to kill any problem pests.
That's what people need to know. There are alternatives to fumigation.
This is an extremely strong poison.
Dr. Bill Lauda of Florida Atlantic University says there's a larger issue every time the gas is used.
You're venting it out to the atmosphere. Is one house enough to hurt the environment? Probably not, but 1,000?
Contact 5 investigators have learned reported fumigations have exploded in Florida, from 10,000 in 2010 to more than 63,000 last year.
This happens every day. You see houses tented everywhere.
Lori McCaughey says it lulled her family into a false sense of security.
There was no concern.
Do you think that you'll ever have your home fumigated again?
Absolutely not.
Jared Worksma, WPTV, News Channel 5.
We shared the results of our Contact 5 investigation with leaders at the Department of Agriculture. They tell us the incident with Peyton is heartbreaking, and they look forward to working with the legislature to strengthen fumigation laws.
The man accused of making a bomb threat on a Palm Tran bus is being held on bond. This is 18-year-old Anthony Frunze. Appeared in court yesterday. A portion of Lake Worth Road had to be closed for 2 hours Wednesday after investigators say Frunze claimed there was a bomb on board. Police swept the bus for explosives, gave the all clear. Nothing was actually inside. It only took 15 minutes to demolish what was left of an apartment building after a plane crashed into it last week. 7 of the 9 people killed worked at the same Boca Raton business. Of course, their small plane crashed into that apartment building on the 10th in Akron, Ohio. It burst into flames. No one was inside that apartment, but federal investigators said their preliminary report shows one of the 2 pilots was told about low visibility minutes before the crash. Right now, 4:43 on your Friday morning. Just ahead, social media is an online popularity contest for some teens, and now it's really become a dangerous addiction for many. Next.
And the drunkest cities in Florida. You might be surprised which 2 local towns made this new list. You're watching WPTV News Channel 5.
When you think Lexus, think JM Lexus.
Make this a December to remember at JM Lexus. Get in on the holiday cheer with our biggest savings of the year. New 2016 IS200Ts, only $399 a month, 0 down. Visit JM Lexus today.
Yeah, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard. I can't ride the puppy. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Woo! Well, come on now, baby. I love it. I like it. I like it. I love it. Woo! Oh, baby. Come on.
True Treasures has been in business for 25 years, and we take our reputation very seriously.
Good furniture is really timeless.
And the quality, just look around, is fabulous.
Absolutely. So why would we want to pay more? The value that we offer our customers is excessive. If you can find something that you like, you can save at least 50% off of retail value or more. Why pay retail when you can find a true treasure?
Hey, it's Heath from Wave 92.7. Get WPTV News Channel 5 weather updates from Steve Weagle and Storm Team 5 every hour during your workday. News Channel 5 and Wave 92.7, keeping you safe and secure.
Car accident?
People are talking about Steinger is going green, and here's what they're saying.
Very impressed. An A-plus firm.
I heard that. Very professional. What a fantastic team.
There's more where that came from.
You guys are the best.
A perfect 10.
I would recommend your firm to anyone. I am very happy with the outcome.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you've been injured in a car accident, find out why people are talking about Steinger is going green.
800-561-1111.
Hi, I'm Chris Anders, owner of Palm Beach Boat Club, and I've been boating in South Florida for over 30 years. The best times have always been on the water with my family. These days, it's even easier to own the boating lifestyle without the hassles. Pick out the boat you want, choose a time, and the boat will be ready and waiting. Palm Beach Boat Club is the largest boat club in the U.S. with a fleet of over 70 boats, and we now do stand-up paddleboard sales and rentals. Stop by or go online today.
The biggest morning team in South Florida today on 5 on WPTV News Channel 5. Cool 105.5 is part of the News Channel 5 Hurricane Network. When the power goes out, stay safe and secure by listening to Cool 105.5 for your Storm Team 5 updates.
During December to remember at JM Lexus. New RX 350s, only $449 a month, 0 down. But hurry, the big holiday savings end soon.
When you think Lexus, think JM Lexus.
I want to show you some video just into our newsroom. Look at this video from this crash in West Palm Beach overnight. A car hitting a tree. This actually happened right outside our studios here in downtown West Palm Beach at the corner of Australian and Banyan Boulevard. Firefighters actually had to cut the roof off the SUV you're looking at right there to get the woman out of the car. She was the driver. It is not clear what her condition is right now. Mike?
Hey, forget the royal family and A-list actors. There's a new fan frenzy, and it's surrounding the Canadian Prime Minister. Janine Moos reports on what she calls a hottie leader contest.
They screamed like smitten teenagers. They called his name. Justin! No, not Justin Bieber. It's Justin Trudeau, Canada's new Prime Minister, in his prime at the Apex Summit.
He's so handsome!
Sending girls into giddy giggles. Remember when Barack Obama was the it leader? Now, President Obama seems gray and seasoned alongside the 43-year-old Canadian, reportedly scheduled to appear in January's Vogue. But when hashtag APEC Hottie started trending, Canada's Prime Minister faced competition from Mexico's president. One commenter saw shades of 50 Shades of Grey's Christian Grey. Both men were compared to Disney princes. The local Philippines paper put them on the front page asking, are you with Team Nieto or Team Trudeau? There they were, one on each side of President Obama. And the winner of the APEC Hottie Award is...
Hi, good to see you.
More than one poll declared Prime Minister Trudeau the summit's hottest hottie, to which he responded,
focused on what I have to do and the substance of what I put forward, and that has left me both grounded and able to focus regardless of perceptions.
Perceptions like this?
Can I sing you a kiss?
He may be a heartthrob to some, but his heart belongs to his wife of 10 years and their 3 kids. The leader of a country known for its cold winters is hitting some hot buttons.
It gives me chills.
Jeannie Mo, CNN, New York.
New York. Good morning, everyone. All right, let's take a look at what's happening this morning. Winds are relaxing a bit today. That might not be such a great thing because it's still going to be very warm and humid. And for the past couple of days, the winds have helped it feel a little more comfortable anyway, but not so much today. We've got a front that's working its way down through Florida. You can see the rainfall kind of lined up along the front here, but the front's dying out as it progresses to the south. So It's going to sit, or at least the remnants of the front will sit on top of us through the weekend and help to enhance our chances for rain straight through Saturday and Sunday. We've had to bump up the rain chances for both days. There's a look at the rainfall that's offshore here. We got a few showers onshore. As we zoom in to Indian River County, you'll see some rainfall that just cleared Fellsmere and is headed down to the southeast toward Vero and Florida Ridge. We've got a few showers kind of drifting through St. Lucie County, Martin County, and in Okeechobee County as well. Vipercast gives you an idea of what we're looking at today. Rain chances aren't incredibly high, but we're going to go with the chance for isolated to scattered showers and a few thunderstorms, mainly this afternoon, but a few this morning as well. Certainly some cloud cover around today. Here's late in your lunch hour. You'll see some showers popping up, maybe a couple of thunderstorms here and there as we get to the late afternoon. Overnight tonight, winds change direction out of the northeast, and we start to see some rainfall move onshore during the overnight hours, and then things really pick up by tomorrow afternoon. So we go from about a 40% chance for rain today to a 50% chance tomorrow and a 60 to possibly 70% chance on Sunday. We could see quite a few thunderstorms on Sunday. Cold front moves through late Sunday and early Monday, and we end up with some very chilly, gusty winds on Monday, and temperatures struggling to make it up into the low 70s for highs. We drop down in the 50s and 60s for lows Monday night. We stay in the 70s through the week next week for highs and 60s for lows. A major cool down, our first significant cool down of the season.
Thanks, Glenn. I want to take a look at the roads right now at 4:51 on your Friday morning, and this is a live look at Southern Boulevard and I-95. A car accident seems to have taken place somewhere around here. We do have calls in to see what this is about to FHP and local police, sheriff's office, kind of blocking the road in that part of Southern and I-95. We'll keep an eye on this one, and we'll have an update for you at 5 o'clock with another live look at traffic. But we also want to be on the lookout for the cheapest gas prices in your neighborhood. Take a look. Sunoco in Palm Beach County, that's the cheapest we found at Forest Hill Boulevard and Florida Mango Road, $2.02 a gallon. Then on the Treasure Coast, typical, a little shade under $2, $1.99 at a Citgo. If you want to find out where that station is and the best prices near your home, all you have to do, tap on the traffic tab in the WPTV app.
4:52, and is your teen addicted to their cell phone? If their behavior changes when they're on their phone, you want to pay close attention. It may have to do with what's on that screen, and you might not be able to see it. Experts say social media has become an addiction, one that can cause stress, anxiety, even depression. In a world where fitting in is already a top priority for many teens, checking their accounts can become their everything. WPTV's Ashley Hinson explains.
An immediate gauge of popularity.
It rules a lot of kids' lives.
Every picture, every post.
And then I got like 52 likes.
Every comment.
I miss my pretty BFF. So much gorgeousness, OMG.
Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
You know what's going on, you know, like how your friends are doing.
Social media has dramatically changed the way teens interact.
Social media is like an addiction. You can't stop. You have to check it every day.
In a first-of-its-kind study by CNN, they followed more than 200 teens online. A third of teens said they check social media more than 25 times a day, some as much as 100.
Yes, but I think you can stop.
Yeah, I can stop.
I mean, of course you don't want people saying bad things about you.
So we went to G-Star School at the Arts to talk to the teens in our area. 3 girls, 2 boys. All talked about the constant pressure to keep up on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram.
The more likes usually like boosts up your confidence or just makes you feel like those people that you follow or follow you like how you look, like how you are.
CNN broke down the numbers. Why are teens so obsessed with this?
61% of teens say they want to see if their posts are getting likes and comments. 36% say they want to see if their friends are doing things without them. And 21% said they wanted to see if someone was saying mean things about them.
But the study discovered the more teens look at social media, the more upset they often become.
And it kind of makes you depressed sometimes. You just want to like lay down and just cry.
Let's say like something happened with their dad and they go and see a picture with a happy family and they just get depressed because it reminds them of them.
Guidance counselor at G-Star, Amanda Samarco, says the other concern, how social media has changed bullying.
You know, it used to be before social media that you came to school, you were bullied,
you went home, it was done, but now it's 24/7 for these kids.
Samarco, being blunt, says parents may have no idea it's even happening.
I don't think they're too aware unless they have a Facebook account and are friends with their child on it.
Adding it's important to sit down and talk with them.
I think parents should have a talk with their child and make a plan to have access to their social media. And if the student really doesn't, or their child really doesn't want their parent looking on their social media, then maybe that account shouldn't be there.
As Ashley Henson reporting. Now, here's some things you can do with your teenager. Watch if their mood changes when they look at their phone. Ask questions. They could be experiencing bullying. Have them charge their phone in a different room from their bedroom. That way they're not tempted to use it when they should be sleeping. Set time aside when cell phones are off limits. And finally, download the same apps they use so you can get a better idea of what they're doing.
All right, are you up early, maybe coming in from last night still? Florida's drunkest city isn't Daytona Beach or Key West. In fact, the financial website 24/7 Wall Street ranked the Vero Beach Sebastian area as the drunkest. It was based on factors like the number of people who identify themselves as heavy drinkers and binge drinkers. To see this so-called drunkest cities list in all 50 states, go to WPTV.com and simply click on the Scene on 5 tab. Coming up next, the top 5 stories at 5, including a bomb scare on a flight from Fort Lauderdale to Minneapolis. Find out how the situation ended.
Plus, the Florida man who flew his gyrocopter way too close to our nation's capital will appear in court today. The agreement he's making to get less prison time up next. You're watching WPTV News Channel 5.
Wake up in a brand new light during City Furniture's Fall Home Sale. Save $100 on select Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress sets. Save up to $300 on select Tempur-Pedic mattress sets. Plus, $300 more with a rebate on adjustable bases. Also, enjoy free shipping and a 120-night comfort guarantee. Save on the biggest names in bedding in the showroom or at cityfurniture.com.
At WPTV, we empower South Florida families with information and tools to protect what's yours.
It seems anywhere you go, someone is trying to get their hands on your money.
Whether they're selling you something or trying to steal, we expose hackers and scammers.
You know before, so you don't become a victim.
We're here to share practical information you use every day,
so you can get more out of your money and more out of life.
Empowering you to protect what's yours on WPTV News Channel 5. Local coverage you can count on.
It's the perfect time to get the gift you've waited for all year. The redesigned Honda Accord, complete with a new look, improved fuel efficiency, and Pandora compatibility standard. Hurry into the Happy Honda Day sales event where you can get a great deal on the Accord, the most durable, longest-lasting car in its class. Now at your Honda dealer.